Hi everyone, it's the audiophile journeyman. Do the video I talked about a few days ago. This is going to be focusing on pretty much the Rega P6, the DS Audio E1 optical cartridge, and that'll be the video. That'll end. Hopefully this will be very short, 4 or 5 minutes, and then I'll have a clip of the music playing, and it's a totally separate video. I was mistaken. I thought my integrated amp from Audio Note had a phono stage in it. It does not. So the Denon, I'm going to have to somehow connect that up. I might be able to do it through the Korg, although I'm not sure the performance level will be equivalent. It'll give people perspective maybe. So I'm still going to do a video on that. But anyway, let's focus on what's in front of us. So this, you can see the P6. That's what this is. It's got the album on it. It's functioning right now. That's the cartridge itself, and that little LED light means it's on and functioning properly. So that's pretty much, it's a standard turntable setup. The cartridge, it connects like a cartridge. It does run an LED, so it works on an optical format rather than electromechanical like most other cartridges. Not all other cartridges. I'm going to lower this a little bit. Just to give you an idea, and I'm just going to get it down here. Here is the top is the Rega power supply, and that's you can think of it as a phono preamp, but it is not. It's a phono equalizer that takes the there I go, I said it again, the light output from the LED in the DS Audio and converts it to a true analog signal. There is no digital in this process whatsoever. The light is reflected inside the cartridge off a panel that's connected to the cantilever. As the cantilever moves, this little filament moves and creates shadows, and it picks up those shadow changes, and that's how it pretty much makes the current formed by those shadows. It picks up the shadow changes, it amplifies it, and this regulates it and normalizes it to a curve and amplifies it out. And that's pretty much the functionality of the DS Audio. It should have no noise because there's no electromechanical piece to it really. And it has the capability of better dynamic range potentially, better cleaner sound because how it's amplified. And that's why I'm going to do the audio piece where I actually play some part of a song. I don't know how much I'll put up, just maybe even just 30 seconds or something, who knows. All right, so that video's coming. Again, it's a Rega P6 with a DS Audio E1 cartridge on it, which is their bottom of the line. Again, I think the total setup was around $2,500 for the cartridge and the turntable, to give you an idea. Or I should say the cartridge, the equalizer, and the turntable. I think it was more around $4,000. And that to me, I could get comparable, probably with a regular cartridge, but this had a cleaner sound, more dynamic potentially than what I tested it against, which were comparably priced Hannah's and so forth. Your whole pretty much typical very good cartridges that are available. And if one of those was comparable, I would have purchased it. Let's put it that way. I was there to listen and compare and make a decision. So this is the decision I've made. This is my taste, so to speak. All right, so I'll wrap this up now, and I'll drop the needle, so to speak, and there'll be a separate video of the music, and that'll be all introduced in that video. Thanks.